Yeah, I don't know how you guys. I do not have the social battery to like be on point and be entertaining throughout the entire thing. So
I am
I
just a naturally bizarre and goofy person, so that's just all I do. I am live now, by the way. Message request. Godsend. Ignore. Okay, accept. All right. Hello. Let me put my link in here. Oh, and I'm still streaming to you. Let's not do that. Oh, we're not Steam friends. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I gotta check my. Make sure you check your settings for online cross network full. Okay. Yes. Oh, we gotta switch my mic over too.
these last 2 days the glare has been terrible here.
Oh yeah, the angle of the sun. There's a certain time of the day where the light hits. Like I have 3 monitors, and all 3 monitors is just a beam of light across them, so I have to close the curtains. And then my spouse will come and be like, "Why is it so dark in here?" I'm like, "I can't see."
Yeah, I can't. And that's the thing, is I can't even close the curtains because we have. My wife has plants all set up in the
Yeah,
window.
I have those. They're just not next to my window. They're throughout the rest of the house. I don't know what half of these are actually, but I've got a spider plant. I've got a mint plant, a bay leaf tree, which sounds like it's big, but it's not. It's tree in only the shape. Yeah, I've got a couple IKEA plants. I don't know what they are, but they're cool.
Yeah,
They're those ones that are waxy and fake looking, like like they're plastic, but they're definitely not. Unless Annie's sneaking in and changing them every day. So I think they're growing. All right, let me pick a character.
I don't know when I activate Walker's Delight, if that's something that I do in these settings.
Don't know.
Or
Yeah.
So there might be a little bit of trial and error here. It's good that we're going through this, so that way if someone does come in, then at least I can figure it out ahead.
You know what? I'll play Corn. I'm gonna play Corn, Lord of Skulls.
Okay.
This will be fun.
I did notice that it was like Strife, and that's something that I want to mess with. Like Strife plus Chosen Destroyers seems perfect together.
Yeah, please do not specifically counter the fact that I'm doing fire damage. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did, but since I told you what I was doing, but ready? And let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to set this up either, so
I am not that competitive to the point where I would counter your stuff. In fact, I'll probably end up countering myself because I play with ice stuff way too much.
yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, I'm here for fun. It doesn't matter. I've only won like one of these skirmishes anyway, so I'm not like expecting to win.
All right, so let's see if I can figure out.
Okay, so oh yeah, we don't have tokens. Okay, so is that something you can change in here?
Hang on, I'm trying to.
Looks like the map loaded incorrectly, so there's that.
I'm trying to find where it says Walker's Delight. Cheers, tier 1.
If only Walker was here. You'll probably figure it out like 20 seconds before he joins the call. We'll be like, dang it.
I still don't see where it's supposed to say Walker's Delight.
Was
Presets?
it something? Was it something you set up? I feel like it's something you set up before we get into the game. Oh, okay.
Found it.
I should try that sometime. Just load it up on my own and see if I can, just so that I can help at some point if I.
Alright, I loaded the presets, so hopefully that... Confirm settings and start game.
Aha, tome limit. Okay. Current. Okay. Alright.
Hopefully we got this.
Yeah. Looks good so far. Okay. I should probably take... I'm going to take theme tomes. Okay, I already have that one. Perfect. How do I go back? Oh, back. Okay, sorry. Ooh, which one's which? Oh, Ooh, I kind of feel like I need both of these. Okay, so you get one tier 3 tome, it looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I want so many of these. Oh dear.
Let's go with whatever you want to try out. This is like supposed to be like a, you know.
I know I'm trying to RP as corn here, and there's 2 tomes of tier 3 that I feel like are they're both so perfect. Oh man, how do I choose? I think I'll go with this one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Currency for recruiting heroes, right?
All right. So you have tokens for, you know, each of the tiers of units. You get 2 heroes, and each hero only gets 1 tier 2 item.
Okay.
So
each hero gets 1 tier 2 item, but you can take all the tier 1 packs and fill them up with wait. Is it 1 magic item and 1 ring? It's always 1 ring, but
1 miscellaneous or 1 ring.
Or 1 ring.
Or no, sorry, you're right. 1 ring and 1 miscellaneous.
1 miscellaneous. Okay. Oh, you can shuffle the heroes infinitely. Oh, that's nice, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can I mean, maybe I shouldn't have clicked it, but you can shuffle until, because like I had like weird, like not what I like, not like I wanted a frontline character, and I had not what I wanted. So hopefully that's okay with you. I already did it, so you can shuffle as much as you want.
Never paid that close attention to it, so.
It says that I'm at my hero cap.
You can raise your hero cap to get your second hero.
Increase. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Oh, I see. You have to spend the hero coin. Okay, currency for strategic spells. The Blood Legion.
You did say you're using fire, so I did end up countering myself.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't have known.
It's okay. This is something that I've been working on, and I want to test it out either way.
Okay, I'll just tell you to produce merchandise so you stop bothering me. Ruler leveled
Trying
up.
to come up with stuff that's slightly different for the next time we play multiplayer, so I stopped just using a ton of ice elementals.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that other game we're playing is freaking crazy.
By the way, before Walker gets here, when he, like, the next battle you're talking about for our multiplayer game in the game, I will support you.
Nice. Okay.
Just as a
Yeah,
heads up.
so Nurgle Walker, he is working on fighting my vassal in the middle wall, and I'm gonna stop him. And I remember him saying he's going to he's gonna go and attack that, and then probably come after me next. So, and he was gonna spend some time looking at the map. So I actually have forest camouflage, so he doesn't know that I actually have 18 units nearby. He can only see like 3 of them.
Yep.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
I can try and have a single army approach to support you and bait a fight.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
And at the same time, I also have scouts in his backyard.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you know what else
anywhere?
I can do is I can use up all my movement on those 3 units, so it looks like I can't escape or go very far. And then I'll be like, well, you have to come threaten me. And I'll leave like a little bit of movement, and then when he comes in, it'll be, oops, actually had 3 full armies, so that'll be fun.
Perfect. Splendid. I was trying to figure out how to negotiate our battle plan.
Yeah.
Right, I need another hero.
Are there any of these that are banned on the Eldritch Sovereigns?
You mean moves?
Yeah, like are there any like sometimes there are like I know Mass Phantasmal Ritual is banned.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I don't remember? I might have to look at pinned.
I don't know if that's actually banned so much as there's a limit on using it, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Let me go to Skirmish and look at the pinned and see if I can find anything. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay. Here it is. Ban. No, this is from July, so that's probably not correct. Oh, unless that's edited. You can only have 2 of the same tier 2 unit. Are we doing that? If you've already chosen, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm following those rules regardless.
So you can only have 2 of the same tier 2 unit.
Yeah, I'm set up for that.
Okay, that's about it, actually, it looks like. I'm not finding the full list.
I'm moving way too slow with this. All right.
I'm also pretty slow here, but I'm gonna try to speed up here in a second. I'm just...
Need items.
Okay, so we go to the... where is it?
I might have picked something that's banned. I don't know what the final verdict on it was.
Okay. Not probably super worried about it, to be honest.
Because I think we landed on it was okay, but... Oh, I've also countered myself because I'm not able to hit level 12. Splendid.
I haven't picked my units yet, so I have an enchantment that affects nothing. It's funny.
Brilliant.
It's like nobody showed up to get the enchantment today. That's okay. Okay, anything else? Yep, this one.
Because of the limits, this is actually really hard to...
So I have 6 tier 1 coins. Okay, 2 tier 2. Okay, 4 tier 2s. Okay. I don't know if everything's... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see what's on. Yep. And all that stuff. Okay.
Yep, this is... There's a struggle with points for this ruler. Okay. Gonna have to be okay.
What does that sound? Whatever, there's like a clicking noise that my units are making constantly. It's weird.
Okay. Are they bugs?
No. I don't know. It sounds like somebody piling up small stones. I don't know where the sound is coming from. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just don't understand. Okay.
Okay, that works. And need to do something about this glare. I'm gonna start moving towards the center.
Okay, I can't start the fight this turn. I had an item I had to switch between 2 characters, so I have to wait till next turn to fight. But it looks like we might not be able to reach each other anyway. Oh no, we can. So if you don't mind waiting a turn after I get my units, I've got everything. I just got to pick my units, which shouldn't be too slow. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I think I casted all my spells. Yeah.
Oh, can't get my tier 4 unless I have my town hall built up. There we go. What? There we go. Alright, so I've got 2, 3, okay. Oh. Why do you have more units than I do?
Some of them are split in terms of stacks because of movement.
Oh, I see. I thought that was a stack of 6. Okay. All right. All right, if you don't mind passing a turn here.
I already did. The tile beside you, I think we'll meet up there.
Okay.
Just gotta get everyone
Get my
in there.
All right.
All right. So I have put your units in the same tile. I have more power than you. So we'll end turn, and then if you need to cast any spells, cast any spells. And I'll initiate combat.
Okay. Let me move my units into an army that makes a little more sense here.
I'll take this opportunity to take a look at what you have. Oh yeah, I definitely ended up countering myself here.
So that is range. Okay, and turn again.
Walker just messaged me. Wait, did you end?
I did. I thought you said we should do that.
Yes. Did it pass over? Because I don't know if I did or not.
It doesn't look like you did yet.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I don't actually know if I have any spells, strategic spells to play. Nope. I don't actually have any strategic spells. Okay.
Okay.
All right, if you have one, so you're attacking into me.
Why cannot? So I was gonna message. Yeah, I will. I was gonna message into Walker's Discord, but it doesn't seem to let me
This is
message
not in the same tile. There we go.
an entire channel like it does on Windslayers.
Let me mute myself for a second on Discord so I can just tell my chat something. So just be a second. Yes, so for those of you asking what I'm doing, I'm playing as Khorne, the Warhammer 40,000 god. So Khorne, Lord of Skulls. So I'm heavily into martial prowess, fire, devastation, chaos, that kind of stuff. Just like fight, burn, kill. So I have my top of the tree unit is the Warbreed, classic big boy that regenerates health. He's charges in, tough to take down without combined fire, and he's got fire. And my whole faction is gonna get morale faster because of Reveler's Heart. So I gain morale, so we get happy faster by destroying. And then my hero, this hero here, has a bunch of buffs to how much morale she gets if she kills someone. So my goal is to have her go in and finish someone off and get massive morale bonuses out of that. And then I have a bunch of, like, I have a pyromancer, so just some ladies on nightmares flinging fire. They've got a lot of buffs on, actually, now that I notice. So these actually are pretty strong units. They're just not defensive at all. I resist fire, and I also I just deal fire damage out when they hit me. I have some basic, like, fighty guys, like this guy. So this guy doesn't... I mean, he's got a lot of buffs on, though. He might hit... So I think I'm going to hit really hard, but not take damage very well. And then I've got 2 tier 3s. I chose the Warbound, which is my racial tier 3. It's just a big charge unit that has this cool, like, teleport
Ready, let me know.
across, like, a few hexes and do damage, and then you can hit someone behind you. So these guys are very cool. And I've got 2 of those, and then I also have my support units. These support units for this faction, pretty strong. They've got a really cool, just basic attack that does spirit damage, which is a little harder to resist. And then they have their heal is an AoE in a 1 hex radius at a range of 4, which feels insane to me. And then they can also purify, so they take a unit and get rid of all of their negative status effects and then give them status protection. So these are very good. These might be my favorite support units in the game. I think they're very good. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Yes, ponies. They are riding ponies, many of them. I took that as their one of their racial things, so that they're spooky. They're spooky and they leave fire on the ground. I don't have a whole ton of units actually using the nightmare mounts, but... Oh no, it's a fair bit. It's a fair bit. Alright, I am ready for the fight.
Alright, I am engaging then.
Too bad I can't use my...
Right? Oh.
Auto combat. we can see how it goes. That'd be funny.
Every time we do skirmish, I almost accidentally hit auto combat.
Something about the orientation of the buttons confuses me. I think it's because auto on the left, and then retry is also on the left, which is like basically manual. So I get confused because it's like doing a manual combat is both the left and the right buttons. Anyway, Happy Chaos is asking if heroes with army bonuses help in the same army as a Wizard King ruler, since he isn't leading. No, I'm pretty sure it's only the one leading, which is why you want to split your hero and have them have their own stack. And I think they did that back in, I think Planetfall is when they implemented that. I don't remember if they fixed it in Age of Wonders 3, but people would do these death stacks of heroes in Age of Wonders 3. You just have 6 heroes in an army, and it was just unstoppable. So a lot of heroes have all non-hero units in the army, so they don't buff each other. I don't know if they... Do you know about this, Godsend? Do you know if units buff... if there's 2 heroes with army buffs in the same army, do they buff the units, both of them now?
No.
They
do
don't.
not, like,
okay.
So there is systems in place to encourage you to separate your heroes.
Okay, yeah, because I know it doesn't allow heroes to buff each other, because almost all the buffs are non-heroes.
Now, mind you, heroes are still so strong that if you had a stack of all heroes, it's still...
Yeah.
It still would be insane.
Yeah, they certainly can be Yeah, it's because I mean they've got the inherent bonus of being a single model entity. There's only one model in the stack, so they're always just at full power. And they have the what's their native status protection? Well, this guy's at 7, so yeah, that's pretty high. I think he's got a racial buff, or she, sorry. Yeah, I didn't really super plan out what my strategy is. I just built stuff that's cool, you know?
All good. Whatever you have fun with.
Well, you've got a bone dragon over there. Let's avoid that guy.
You have fire.
I do. Okay. I do have fire.
Actually, I don't even remember how I organized my stacks.
Oh yeah, you're undead. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I have a slight advantage there.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
okay.
have... Yeah.
I've done some minor testing with this build, and the leader, at the very least, was able to solo, like, gold infestations.
Whoa, I think you mentioned that in chat, didn't you?
No, other people were talking about it.
Okay.
It's an undead defender dragon. So I literally sent it, like it was a 1,100 power infestation stack, and I sent in the level 8 version of this hero, and he destroyed it.
Oh, you get the Ring of Regeneration on you fiend.
But what I was talking about when I said I countered myself, he actually has Fire Breath, because if you pick the Frost Breath at level 12, it turns all the fire into Ghost Fire.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I don't take 30 years to set up like Winslaya does. Just move him forward a little bit and it's fine. Yeah. Grab a drink. Let's see here. Happy Chaos says, can you pick which hero leads if 2 heroes is in an army? I don't think you can. I think it's the highest level one. Yeah. I think it was always that. I think in Age of Wonders 3, I feel like there might have been a time where it was whichever one had the most army buffs, but I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure it's just the highest level, or faction leader, I think, is always the leader. Hey, Capri. I'll be right back and get a drink.
Okay.
Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. I see what you're up to. Just started playing recently. Yeah, great game. You can do so much. We're playing on a mod, by the way, that it's just basically the vanilla game though, but it's a mod that lets the lets you hand out tokens for different units, so everybody gets the same number of tier 1 units, tier 2 units, tier 3 units, everybody gets the same number of tomes. So it's as close as you're going to get to a exactly balanced fight.
And it's a very easy way to get it, like just get into the multiplayer, test stuff out.
Yeah.
So, not hours and hours and hours of commitment to our month-long multiplayer sessions.
Uh...
What you worried about, sir?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
I don't think I have permissions to
Holy crap.
to message everyone in the
That was
Walker's chat.
that was a sick ability. Maker Fishmail asks, what are my favorite parts of this game? I will answer that as I play. I'd say my favorite parts of this game are, well, one of them is a customization. The ability to make, like, you know, for me to get the idea to make the Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gods and be able to do it, like, thematically. And it's cool that I feel like if you gave that same task to 10 different people, you'd get 10 different things, which would be cool to see. The other thing I like about it is this game has pretty much bar none the best tactical combat in any 4X game, and maybe for most games in general. I would say also they did a really good job with their UI polishing and stuff. So for instance, if I click on any unit, you can hover over, like, okay, melee strike, and it shows exactly what everything is going to do, and then you can hover over anything underlined and see what that means. And then you can have like these nesting boxes. Sorry, that one's not going to let me do it, but see, I can like nest and then hover over the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. It's really cool. And there's a compendium if you hit F1, but it's not as good as Planet Falls. They did something wrong. Yes, high praise indeed.
Your honor blades hit exceptionally hard.
Yeah, they just kind of collected a heck of a lot of enchantments and stuff, which I'm totally fine with. Doo-doo-doo. Work for me. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What's this do? Oh yeah, yeah. All right, go hit your friends. Do it. Oh. No, not that one. No. No, a different one. Continue. No.
Okay. Okay.
That spell is crazy. It made like a tornado of lightning and fire. I think I've never used that before. What do we get next? I don't know. Squint. Also, another thing, and I'll go on the record, but you know how, like, D&D went to, like, having species instead of races, and they took out the inherent, like, strength for orcs and intelligence for gnomes and whatever, and everybody's all mad about it? I'm not mad. I don't care. I think it's good that we can stop attributing specific things to specific, like, races, which are sort of based on Tolkien, which are sort of based on real people in real life, and so sort of racist. But anyway, Age of Wonders 4 did the same things. They took the races and they just made them just cosmetic, and a lot of people are mad about that, but I'm not. There's nothing wrong with having a studious orc and a strong halfling. It's fine. It's fantasy. And I'll die on this hill. Because I think you can still attribute culture to those species without it having, like, some roots in racism. Like, you can still have, like, oh, orcs tend to be nomadic, and gnomes tend to live underground and build up these interesting little structures, and, like, dwarves like to live in mountains and mines. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, you can have cultural aspects and separate them from some of the other undertones. This is probably not the right place for this conversation. And nobody asked either. Look at these dragons in the front. Oh no. My units are like staring down giants here. No. What are you doing? Strengthen. No do. Are you gonna breathe on me? Nope. Is this guy gonna breathe on me? No. What's this do?
So, I noticed that the spell you used, the Typhoon, it didn't just cause burning on the ground, it caused electrified.
Yeah.
There's not many abilities that do that, actually.
It's Arc Fire Typhoon. I've never used it before. Fire and lightning hazards are created that last 3 turns, and it deals fire and lightning. It's super interesting. The game on launch was very elementally pure, and now they're introducing so many mixed element things, which are really cool, like these seal bearers for the devotion freak. What are they called? The Oathsworn, Oathbound, whatever they're called. They have the fire and spirit. Super cool. You dare wet your own units?
Well, I mean, with both electrified and burning, it probably wasn't all that helpful, but...
That's true. Well, I have a lot more fire than I have lightning. Let's see what I can do. I got little rows. Little rows of troops. Wish I had lightning bolt. Or like a cone breath. I mean a line breath. Zap. Oh my god. You've taken so much damage from that one ability. What the heck? I guess it was kind of a
I mean, I'm better
like
weak to fire.
invested into it, yeah. Okay. What's this thing? Okay. I have to be real close to use that. I'm not going to do that. Oh dear. What if I just fought? What do you think? Just go and fight?
Yeah, I mean, I put myself out of position. Should capitalize on it.
Yeah. It's time for fighting. Oh no, you're shadow people. I'm gonna blind. At least I'm mostly melee.
Shadow, undead, industrious. So they're supposed to be pretty beefy.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Fire is a weakness.
Yeah, because then your resistances are all over the place, but then you kind of fix that up a little bit with like wards. I guess spirit is the one thing that's like pretty deadly to you still.
I mean, you seem to do a lot of damage with that fire typhoon.
That's true.
I mean, those are mostly tier 1s, but you have 4 stacks of burning on most of them. And I casted a dispel on them too. I should have casted it later though. Are you attacking trees?
Yeah, I don't stand on the poison. What?
I'm just picturing the one hero from Dota that like absolutely hates all of the trees, is scared of them. I don't know if you've ever played it. There's a character called Timbersol.
Which is this? Sorry.
Dota.
Dota. Okay, no, I haven't played Dota.
There's a logger character who the way they characterize him is he's
logger.
he's called Timbersol, so he's like a mechanical like goblin like logger, like he has a rig that like chops down trees. But the way they characterize him is he's absolutely insane, and he thinks the trees are out to get him.
He's like one of those goblin tree feller units you can hire.
Yeah.
In Warcraft 3, I see.
Yep, exactly. Except like I said, he's hallucinating and he thinks the trees are out to get him.
That's strange. Very strange. Blind. Blind.
Tome of Shades was a test pick this run. I haven't picked it before on this. So. It's like I need another Materium Affinity. What might be decent? I think Chance to Miss is good.
Okay. That is Chaos Pulse. I have no idea what happened. Okay, let's see. We got Insanity and something Weakened.
You re-insaned my Bone Whip.
That one got so, look, it's not up to me what happens when you cast that. Okay, I'm free of blame.
It's a dice roll.
Attack the poison again. Get out of the way. Blind. I don't think I've ever played so nonchalantly like this. I'm just like, I'm just going in.
Okay, I was out of position. Let's see if my units are tanky enough to win the battle of attrition.
You have multiple retaliations on this dragon. Is that inherent? Why do you have an extra hastened? There it is. Extra retaliation. Got it.
Yes, attack him. Do it. You won't.
No, I will not. I made him stronger by doing that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was funny. I did 3 damage and made him bolstered resistance and bolstered defense.
Yep.
There were other effects I was trying to apply, but obviously not the ones that help you. This is interesting. This fight's gonna be freaking pandemonium and crazy damage just flying all over the place.
You have 2 warbounds here. Okay. And they can charge right into the back line. I mean, they did charge right into the back line.
They're super interesting units. I haven't played Oathsworn, the other 2 types. I've only played the Oath, the Strife so far. So this is the only unit I'm used to using, but it's so cool.
Alright, well, you've done a significant amount of damage to my left side. Let's see.
Hey, nobody else ever joined us.
No. Walker said he's running later than he anticipated.
Hello, Bone Dragon.
This is rough.
Ow. Arbalist.
Oh, you turned one of my units into a spider hatchling.
Yep, look at that. That used to be a guy with a shield. Okay. Wow, that's a brave boy there trying to taunt a warbreed. That's very brave.
It's okay.
True David and Goliath story. Except I think it's impossible for Anvil Guard to beat a warbreed.
Why? I keep failing.
No. Somebody tag me in something. Hang on. What is this? I am facing Godsend. He is playing Undead, Industrious. So he's got, like, morale bonuses. Like, it doesn't lose morale very quickly. And he's weak to fire, but he buffed that up a little bit. And so they're kind of tanky for Undead. And he's got fair bit of, like, poison and decay and stuff. He's got a super combatant, this dragon here, Rhymeheart. What the what? Did you know they would do that?
That he would attack me?
He just used his cleave and hit my own unit.
I did not know that he would do that.
That's
I taunted him,
interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that could happen. That's interesting.
He did, like, 2 damage to me, and he did more damage to your own unit.
Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get the rest of the faction a little stronger, but Rhymeheart is definitely terrifying. Probably should have picked up a ritualist as my second hero, because I think I just need that healing.
Yeah, healing is... Ooh, what happened? Okay. So there's a lot of chaos coming off of this guy. Oh, hello.
Hello? A chatter or a cat?
It was a spouse showed up randomly and then disappeared.
Oh, right. Tome of Discipline.
Is everybody okay? Oh, that's my cat in the background screaming. Mm-hmm. God, bastions are so strong. Let's see.
Probably should have done the defensive sweep instead of 3 hits. But it doesn't look like defensive sweep gets the benefit of lifesteal. So.
Oh, yeah, I don't...
Curious if you knew how badly you were countering me here.
Well,
You know that the...
I am, yes, but your 2 dragons might, I don't know if I can stop them in the long run, so my goal is to kill everything else. Because I'm going to lose corn, I think, here. Not really much I can do about that.
I guess my point was the one enchantment you're running, the one that gives you bonus crit and causes explosions. Did you know that blows up corpses?
No.
Yeah.
Blows up corpses, flame burst.
Yeah. It doesn't say it anywhere.
Oh, when it kills another unit, the killed unit explodes. Yeah, so it doesn't leave a corpse. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's enough to kill me.
No moving.
You are also fire-bodied? Inner
Yes.
fire.
So these are supposed to be forge-working dwarves that were corrupted by an undead curse, which gives me a way to semantically and mechanically counter or mitigate the undead weakness.
Yeah, interesting.
They just killed each other?
Oh, dear. Yep. Looks like it. That's what you call a twofer. Ah, crossbow is my only weakness. Hi, Kitty. You want to be on YouTube? Here. Look at this cat, everyone. She's perfect. Okay. There you go. Oh. She slept next to me last night because she's my special baby. Yeah, meow. Don't say meow, Skitter. I've been getting mad at my cats lately because they've been saying meow. 2 of them have been saying meow. I don't mean making a meow sound. I mean saying the word meow like a human. And I'm like, no, don't do that. You can make a meow sound, but you're not allowed to say meow. Yeah, stop saying meow. It's weird. Like I'll be making food and they'll come in the kitchen to beg for food and they'll go, meow. It's just so unsettling. Don't do that. Meow. I'm not walking around saying blah, 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 blah.
They're just not actually cats. That's all.
Well, we've long believed that this particular one might be an alien that is taking the form, like the thing, like taking the form of a cat, but is like only like 95% sure what to do. So there's a few things that don't quite make sense. Would you like to be anywhere but on my mouse? Because I kind of need that. I understand that you're a cat and you're naturally attracted to mice, but I need that. Oh, okay. Please don't unplug or otherwise jostle any electronics. Also, your mother says hi in the chat.
Brilliant.
Hey, my guy healed up to full and is now a red guy and also a zombie. That's weird. Huh.
Oh yeah, everything that Reinhardt kills becomes a zombie.
Interesting. Decaying zombie, okay. Is it supposed to look like my unit, or is that a visual bug? Because on my screen, some of them are zombies and some of them are Oathsworn holding the spears.
That is a visual bug. It also, I don't know if this has to do with skirmish or not, but it is benefiting from flame burst weapons.
That's unusual and probably not supposed to happen, but
No.
I guess it's my race. No, but that's an enchantment, so that shouldn't be...
Yeah, so the undead dragon is the thing that might be banned in skirmish.
Oh, yeah? Oh, what you're playing?
Yeah, what Reinhardt is.
Oh, I see. There, so if you don't
Because-
have the same visual bug, I put it in the skirmish. There's like one,
no.
one or two zombies, and then...
The portrait, they're not holding spears, but in the...
Yeah, and if you click on them, none of
Overview.
them are. But then, yeah, like for me, like 2 of them are zombie, 3 of them are regular zombies, and 5 of them are ladies holding long spears and not zombies. Very strange.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, they have empowered strikes. Okay, that's my race. Yeah, that makes sense. It shouldn't have blood fury weapons. Shouldn't have searing blades. It shouldn't have flame burst weapons. Very strange. Maybe it's intended. Maybe it says that it's supposed to maintain that stuff. I don't know.
It might be a skirmish thing.
Yeah.
I need to revisit if it's actually supposed to be banned or not. If it is, I apologize.
That's okay. It was fun. A graze. You fumbled.
Yes, misfortune. Misfortune is a problem.
Me every time I play ARAM. Skeety, I've already fed you twice today. Are you just here to hang out? Only it's 1:30.
Oh yeah, this is the flag. Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. Ah, my knees. What are you doing? He's kneecapping me. Zombies.
And that would be my turn.
Chop.
Yeah, I think you still took more damage from me.
Yeah.
Oh no, taunted removed.
Yeah, you're in trouble now. Nope.
I'm still having a hard time figuring out if Shades is actually doing anything for me. I don't think it is, because, I mean, you have range, but you don't have that, like, it's mostly support moves, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. Well, if this works... Uh-oh. Yeah, if it worked, I wouldn't die.
Well, I think there was a retaliation.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would retaliate either way. Oh, I did get it. Okay.
You made him insane.
Yeah.
But you died.
What, Okay.
I don't even think I have enough casting points to cast anything. That is a weakness in this build. Or at least it feels that way because I've been playing Mystics. Mystics with Wizard King.
Yeah,
so often.
I also ran out of casting points rather quickly. Was not expecting to run out that quickly. Do you have 65?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like by the time you have 2 tier 3 tomes, you would have more points than that. But I guess that's what happens when you don't have an Imperium tree. Oh, yeah, 1 tier 3. I'm sorry, yeah. No, if I had 2 tier 3 tomes, you would know, because I would have a Chaos Eater out here somewhere as well.
Yeah, that would be rough. Though the real power spike for you there would be, I'm sure, going for Balers.
Yeah. Oh, what? 2 grazes on that? Excuse me, sir.
Or Alp.
Excuse me. Yeah. Still. It's only 10%. Oh, no, it's 20. It's 20. Still 2.
I mean, you have the focus aim skill. You could use that.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, it was 85, so I didn't think I needed to, you know? You can still fumble if it's... You can still fumble if it's that, I think, isn't it? Even though you... Or can it only be 100% hits? Attacks cannot miss. Is a graze a miss? Huh. I don't know. Alright, well... GG.
Guess so.
Chop.
If we've heard from Walker yet.
Yeah, there's nobody... I don't know. There's nobody around. Tanted. You dare show your butt to my hero?
I am not concerned about Reinhardt at all.
Yeah. Bye, Skitty. Why are you knocking everything off my desk?
Did underestimate how good the crossbowmen are in this.
Yeah, that felt like it was a big win for you, was getting my units out of retaliation, because there are so many charge units and they didn't get to hit, which it was really big. You know, because like, you know, I charged in and then smacked you thinking, okay, well, if he tries to do anything, he's going to get smacked again. But then, you know, you just canceled all their defense modes. I didn't even think about it. And retaliations. The defense mode obviously matters, but the retaliation was really big on the charge units.
Yeah.
Because they're the masters of one big hit.
Wow, this hero hits hard.
Which one?
Your hero. Every unit that I like look at, like, oh, can I do any damage with this? Like a melee unit, it says, the calculation says that they die for even trying. To your hero. It's appalling that he hits that hard, and yet Reinhardt is basically stop tickling me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's really fair.
Chop. Bap. They're going toe-to-toe in damage. I just don't have regen. And 16 armor. Which I'm not even sure how you did that, actually, now that I think about it.
Industrious, Bulwark, and Defensive Masters. Since he's a defender hero, he always, and I have Defensive Masters, he always ends his turn in defense mode.
Okay.
And Bulwark gives him, in defense mode, gives him basically 4 defense and 4 resistance.
Okay. I haven't built a dragon, really, since the hero changes, so I don't even know what kind of stuff is possible. I should do that. I've only made like 1 dragon hero because they're just not my favorite, but I should make more dragons. I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna click surrender here. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. So flee. Bloop. Corn was no match for an undead dragon.
I will not bring Reinhardt to a skirmish for a while.
Well, maybe just double check that it's not something like if you think it's possible that that's banned for some reason, then just double check on that. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of people making dragons lately. I wonder if they're overtuned and I need to invest. I guess you are getting all the benefits of the extra stats without the negative of the upkeep. From like if you were playing a campaign, he would be costing you a fair bit of your cash at the start.
For sure. Like the trade-off for that is supposed to be like dragons can't really equip as many items. But
right.
I think the reason that undead dragons specifically were discussed for skirmish is because everything that they kill becomes an additional unit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that could be quite strong, yeah. Where is that power that says that happens?
So if you look at any of his attacks, look at Shadow Transformation.
Okay.
On the tooltip.
Okay. So, okay. And that's just native to... I'm just trying to find, like, it says somewhere, like, all of his attacks have Shadow Transformation, but it doesn't. I don't see it anywhere. So.
Level 8 signature skill.
Level 8 signature skill. Okay.
Yeah.
Natural regeneration. Okay. I'm not allowed to see her signatures.
Here,
no,
I
don't think.
Stream.
No, it's okay. I believe you. I'm just surprised I can't look at it on here. I mean, obviously I can see the shadow transformation, but I was just like, where is that coming from? Cloud in a bottle. Dragon breath. Yeah, interesting. That is cool. Well,
all right.
No one else ever joined.
Yeah, and I didn't get the chance to message the other chat.
Take this beautiful farm province over here. There we go.
We can... What would you like to do, or what would your chat like to do, since you're streaming? We could do another one, we could host something else.
I don't know. I'm just building every building I can build right now. Wow. This is the perfect city. Okay.
So I've never looked at the art for this.
Let me see how many people are here. Maybe it's too close to Christmas for people, is what Maker Fishmeal is saying. Yeah, that's possibly it. For spectators, sure, but for the people joining us for stuff, we did sort of we had a little schedule thing we put up where each of the Sundays was listed, and then you're supposed to respond with an X if you couldn't make it. And I was the only one that had an X on any of the days. And then I went back later and I was like, actually, I can make that day. So that's why it's kind of ironic that I'm here and no one else is when no one else X'd. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I don't know. That was a good skirmish. I guess I think I might go and just work on my own stuff and record and stuff. Since no one's really around. That okay with you?
Fine by me.
All right. Well, it was a good stream. Maybe we'll see everybody next week. Let's see. Is that how close to New Year is that? Well, it's gonna be close. That's the 29th. So yeah, hopefully people might be around. Though I would think that about today. So I don't know. I do not know.
So. I don't want to miss 3 weeks in a row of our game.
Yeah, I hope we can get back to that, well, technically free-for-all, but, yeah, secret alliances formed rather quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, they did.
And then poor Winslayer when everyone declared war on him, but I had a feeling that everyone was declaring war on him, but not actually mobilizing for war. When it did it, so I didn't feel too bad because like the only thing I did was grab 2 outposts from him right next to my city because I was like, no, this is mine, and then I like basically didn't do anything else to him.
It was mostly Baddock versus Winslayer. I think it's gonna end up being you and me versus Walker.
Yeah, he is strong. He's been left alone all game. I think you might be strong too. I've noticed what you're doing with all those ice elementals up there in the ocean, just like running around getting tons of experience and leveling and getting big ice elementals. So I'm hoping that'll be good. I don't know what he's using, if your ice is going to be good against him or not, but still a bunch of tier 3s that can freeze stuff, so I guess that's good.
Yeah, at the very least, like if what's happening is going to be multiple army, at the very least the ice elementals can offer a lot of support.
Yeah, and we might outnumber him, probably not by much because he's Walker. He's probably got 50 billion units that we don't know about, but yeah, I'm gonna try to stop him from getting that city. I think I've got 3 stacks of 6. I think I'm gonna move out next time. I just had to. I'm kind of leapfrogging between forest provinces, so he can't see how much I have, but I don't know if I can terraform forest, but if I can, I might do that, and I could keep making little invisible stepping stones. So that'll be fun. Oh, that was dramatic corn. Oh my god. Okay. Show journey. Turn 3. All right. Well, that was a good skirmish. I will hopefully see you next week. And I'll see everybody in chat next week, too. Let me know how you like the skirmish, and I'll see everybody later. All right, I'll see you later, Godsend.
Yeah.